guys, and welcome to another Tipsy Thursdays. I am your show host, Juanita Coley, affectionately known as the Contact Center Whisperer. I am the CEO and founder of Solid Rock Consulting. So I have none other than the amazing Shafiq. Shafiq, thank you so much for being our guest today on today's WFM Tipsy Thursdays. I'm super excited to have you. And I think this is such an appropriate and amazing conversation because I'll tell you why I think it's such a great conversation, because many times organizations are talking about WFM, which is workforce management. Tools are talking about WEM, which then start in WFO, which is now starting to bring in speech and quality and performance, gamification, all those different things. And the lines really get blurred when I firmly believe that there does need to be a clear delineation between WFM, WEM, and WFO. And so it's super cool that you lead both of these departments, the workforce management team and quality. So I am interested to hear your thoughts on workforce management and quality working together and the impacts on that. What are one of the common myths that you hear about workforce and quality working together?
Yeah, so the working together piece is essential. They have to at least collaborate, even if they're in totally two different departments. If they're not collaborating, they technically start creating those myths because they're disconnected from each other. The other reason why those myths exist, and I'll go into some of the examples of the myths, those myths exist because of the bad players that just ruin it for everyone. So just like there's myths about robocalls, people calling you about trying to buy your home or sell you solar panels. There's also legit companies that are doing robocalls, like doctors' offices that try to confirm your appointment, or legit companies that you've expressed interest in that are reaching out to you to sell something to you. Same thing for workforce management or for quality. For quality, there is that general myth about, well, these guys are just there to ding us if we don't say thank you, or ding us if we don't say this or don't do that. And that's not true. Quality is supposed to be directly linked to the ultimate outcome that is in the best interest of the company and the reps, and should be helping them towards that, not just to ding them for what they did or did not do. From a workforce management, there is that myth that these guys are just tracking our adherence and want to make sure that we're available when we're supposed to be available. Otherwise, they're going to be dinging us for being 5 minutes late from a meeting or getting stuck on a long call. That's a myth, again, that unfortunately some workforce departments in some companies do things that way. And that's why people believe in that. The reality is workforce management just wants to help, same as quality, maximize the outcome and the operations and maximize the productivity of the resources that we have. So it's not about us tracking people at the minute level or dinging them for what they did or did not do. It's about us helping them and empower them achieve the outcomes that are linked to their job and empower the organization to maximize productivity.
I love that, because one of the things that you said that really stuck out to me is that it's the bad players, right? It's not the game, it's the players, right? So
Yep.
a lot of times it's the bad players that are, one, they're misinformed on what the game is in the first place. Hey guys, it's Juanita Coley. I am the CEO and founder of Solid Rock Consulting, where we help companies implement technology, optimize the technology that they currently have in place, and build better workforce management teams. Listen, I've traveled all around the world helping companies to close their user adoption gap and build better customer experiences and employee experiences. I'm super passionate about getting women involved in technology, not only because it's usually only a few women that are in the industry, in this very niche industry, but because technology changed the trajectory of my life. I would love to come to your event, your organization, to not only train and inspire your women, but to also help shift them into this new era of technology. See you soon. What is one of the tips or strategies, or the most helpful tips and strategies running a workforce and quality team together, that you could give to the audience?
I'll say the very first thing is back to basics. Before people
Mm,
understand the how, they need to all align on the why. So within our organization, I, I become a broken record because I'm repeating this thing. It sounds so basic, but I still repeat it because I need to make sure that not only my team, but also the stakeholders I work with, the managers, and also the reps, and all the way above at the leadership level, everybody needs to understand the why. And the why is from a workforce management standpoint, we want to help our sales reps do more faster.
mm,
From a quality management, we want to help them do better. And what that means is if they're maximizing the volume of their work and they're maximizing the quality of their work, that will maximize the sales and the revenue that is generated for the company. This is in a sales environment. In a support environment, the approach can be similar. You're maximizing the volume of the cases processed and you're maximizing the quality, which improves resolution and customer satisfaction. And at the end, it helps the company maintain its competitive edge in the marketplace. Then we can get into the how and go into it and make sure that you're okay with the how we're doing it and we're fine tuning it. But if you're missing out on the why, everything else we'll do will fail after that.
and I think that is the mad dash when we think about insert in walks the AI conversation, which is why AI organizations are having this mad dash to implement AI, AI, AI. But the fundamental problem, right, is that they're missing the why. And so they jack up the how. Well, thank you so much for coming to hang out with me today. You could have been
Yep.
anywhere in the world, but you decided to come hang out with me on WFM Tipsy Thursday. So I appreciate that.
It was awesome. Thank you so much for having me, Juanita.
Is there anything else left to say? Like, how amazing was that? I'm always talking about, which I have a LinkedIn rant about WEM, WFM, and WFO needing to have delineations, not silos. And it's so amazing that Shafiq has, these two departments, WFM and technically WFO report into the same individual. And I think that that's amazing because while they have distinct differences of what they are focusing on and the why, right? They're working and collaborating together. And that's what happens when you create delineation and not silos. I hope that this WFM Tipsy Thursday was helpful and useful to you. You already know what to do. If you have a topic that you want us to cover, make sure that you send me a message, DM me, connect with us on WFMpeople.com so that you never miss a newsletter or a video or all of the other content that we put out just for you, just for you. The people. Okay. All right. Until next time, y'all go be great and let's make impact. See y'all soon. Bye.